And when I read that, I thought, wow, that's a simple question, but it's not. It's not a simple question. But I can, after some thought, boil this down to one single thing, and from there, a lot of things spring off of it. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is Monday, April 4th, 2022. And this morning, today, I just wanted to respond to a comment I got. This is 2 months ago. It's from TRW, Tracy. And first of all, I'd like to apologize for not getting back to you sooner on this. I remember seeing this, and it kind of struck a chord with me at the time. And yesterday I saw it again and made me think. This is what Tracy writes. What is your long-term goal? Do you someday want to compete in some form of bodybuilding competition? Maybe just trying to stay fit and healthy for the rest of your life, which is okay too. And the reason I'm asking is because you seem to be serious about losing most of your body fat. Is your goal to be able to get down to around 11% body fat? If you get much lower than that, you'll be able to step on stage and compete. Tracy. Well, first of all, some of the details there. I guess, first, I want to get my body fat down as low as I can comfortably. I'm thinking 10% would be the max I would go. I wouldn't go much lower than that. And no, I don't want to compete in a bodybuilding contest. And mainly, and it's because I'm kind of in a no man's land at the moment. I'm on the testosterone replacement therapy, TRT, which would automatically take me out of like a natural bodybuilding contest. And if I go the other way, a non-tested, open, whatever you want to call it, bodybuilding contest, that gets in a whole nother realm of PEDs and abuse and things like that. And I'm not doing that. So no, this is basically just for me. And ultimately that gets down to the main point of this, which was the very first sentence. What is your long-term goal? What is my long-term goal? And when I read that, I thought, wow, that's a simple question, but it's not. It's not a simple question. But I can, after some thought, boil this down to one single thing, and from there, a lot of things spring off of it as positive attributes. But my main long-term goal, if I'm being honest, is to stay sober. Yeah. If you've been following me, there was a period of time where alcohol got the best of me, and I published a video regarding that, which I'll link up here in the corner. But I spent 10 weeks in rehab in early 2016, and at that point in time, I think I weighed at 235 pounds. And it was pretty much the lowest point of my entire life, easily. So when I got out of there, I needed to find my way from that point forward. And one of the things I've always found solace in is physical activity. Now I tend towards the weightlifting type of thing. I was always into something like powerlifting or just lifting for, just for the fun of it. And I was on a bodybuilding kick when I was younger. I just never got on a stage. I raced bicycles. I've done, local runs and things like that. But I've always been fit. And I remember, or if I think about it, every time I was really into one of those phases, it may have seemed unhealthily involved, but in retrospect, all of those times, I felt good. I wasn't drinking. I was in control of that. So, to answer the question about what my long-term goal is, it's to stay sober, happy, as healthy as I can be, as fit as I can be. And to me, this is my form of internal therapy. I'm 62 years old, and I think I know me pretty well now. I know when I'm telling myself a lie. I know when I'm trying to cheat myself. And I know that if I don't have an anchor to keep me tethered, I know I can go off up to the left and jump back in there. I know that. So luckily now, I have this, and like I said, it's my form of internal therapy. It's my way of maintaining my mental health, my clarity, my focus, my ability to interact with my family and friends, and I'd be remiss also, while I'm thinking about it, if I didn't mention Mrs. 60 Plus Fitness Journey, Marcia. Now, she's been with me almost 3 years now, and that is another reason why I want to stay sober. That is another reason why I want to be as healthy for as long as I can, and so we can, because she's a go-getter. She's a mover. She's full of energy. She's my age, and she is hard to keep up with, and I want to be able to do that. So that is my long-term goal. I want to be engaged. I want to be able to do things, and to do those things, I need to be sober. I need to be present, and that is my goal. Now, some of the details of that, I consider this kind of a hobby. I want to have like a 10% body fat. I want to look good if I go to the beach, which is rare. I want to wear clothes that fit well. Certainly, I'm vain in that sense. I have no problem with that. Whatever, it's a carrot on a stick kind of thing. Whatever it is that gets me there, and that working out's it. Plus, I enjoy it. That's the bottom line. I just enjoy it, and that's the trick to all this. When you first start out, you may not enjoy it. You won't look forward to it, but eventually, you'll get hooked on it, and you'll find it harder not to do it than to do it, and that's where I am now, and I'm very grateful that's the case. And that's a long-winded answer, Tracy. But no, on the bodybuilding contest, if any contest I would ever get in again, it's going to be running. I'd get back into running a little bit more. I think running, and I enjoyed that, and wasn't terribly good at it. But for my age group, I was okay. But it's fun to get out with groups of people and test oneself against other people, but I'm not an elite athlete in any form or fashion. I wouldn't be an elite bodybuilder. I wouldn't be an elite powerlifter, although that would probably be the one strength that I did have. When I was powerlifting, I was pretty good. I was at a higher level. But here I am. I'm 62. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. So my long-term goal is that, to keep doing it. So anyway, that was a ramble. Thank you very much. It was good for me to get that out. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all of your support and encouragement, every one of you. And the response to this channel has been overwhelmingly positive, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to be as transparent and real as I can about all of this, and offer encouragement I can, whatever that might be, to let older folks know we can keep going, be healthy, and stay on the move. 70s, 80s, 90s. That's what I'm hoping we're going to do here. So with that, I'll sign off and just say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.